At Fort Pierce, a hearing just ended into the investigation of the handling of classified documents by former President Donald Trump.
The two sides meeting in the courtroom ahead of the August trial date set for the former president. The big headline today is that the judge denied a motion by prosecutors. They wanted a protective order over classified information that the government plans to start handing over in discovery.
And that was the main point up for discussion, how classified materials will be shared between the parties as the case moves to trial. Now, the hearing was a mostly routine matter in the pretrial process. However, Special Counsel Jack Smith's office described it in a recent court filing as a very crucial step in their prosecution of Trump and his co-defendant, longtime aide Walt Nauta. Now, Trump and Nauta maintained they did nothing wrong and have pleaded not guilty.
Leading up to Trump's indictment, it was revealed in court filings that the government had taken custody of more than 320 documents with classification markings in Trump's possession. That total includes material that he handed over to the National Archives in January of 2022, as well as material that his legal team gave in response to a subpoena from the Department of Justice months later. That also includes documents that the FBI seized when agents searched his Mar-a-Lago home on Palm Beach last August.
The judge did not make any ruling on whether to change the start of the trial, but a ruling could come soon. Right now, it's scheduled to start August 14th in Fort Pierce. Prosecutors want it pushed back to December, while Trump's lawyers want it delayed until after the 2024 election. Trump's valet, Walt Nauta, is also in Fort Pierce for today's hearing. Entering the courthouse earlier this afternoon, a Trump aide previously filed a request to delay today's hearing, citing a bench trial one of his lawyers was attending in Washington, D.C. this week for the reason of the proposed delay. Now, Special Counsel Jack Smith firing back, saying Nauta has provided no reason why his Florida-based lawyer could not handle this hearing. Nauta also raised his defense team's lack of security clearance as an issue when it comes to the trial involving those classified documents.
And